Gosh, I've lost 2 subs. I've not streamed in 2 weeks. I probably deserve that. God damn it, bro. School's just been catching up to me, and I just haven't felt like streaming. Welp, welp, welp. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Why can't I find my stream? What? Why can't I find my stream? Don't I hear myself? No. Screw that, screw that. What's up, whoever's in the stream? I bet this is Comedy Bros. Holy shit. It's probably from the comments. Oh my gosh. I'm actually down to discuss politics right now, just with the viewers, to be honest. I actually don't give a crap. I'm not... Like, if you're in here, like, comedy, like, I am not that negative. So, I mean, like, I'm good at listening to both sides. I don't know. I'm like 17, I'm gonna be like a citizen like in a year, so I just wanna kinda get who I'm voting for. And to be honest right now, I do kinda... at first, like, I did agree with Trump on some stuff, but now it's kinda like, hell no, I don't know. I like his economy, though. I'm actually, like, I wonder if this is comedy. If not, if this is just to Mel, then I'm not gonna do that, so I'll just play squads. Just randoms, I guess. The game feel a lot laggy on this account. Everything feels so laggy on here. I'm fucking up my builds, bro. Change the title real quick. Just gonna crank in here and like change settings for a few minutes. I hate this controller. Alright, I'm gonna shut this off real quick. Alright, we're gonna change the title. Alright. Let's see if this guy responded to my comment, bro. I'm down to discuss. Bro. Alright, alright. Hi.
Was Chris here the whole day?
What?
Was Chris here the whole day?
Chris?
Yeah.
He said, like, I texted you.
No, I know, but was he here otherwise the whole day?
What time was he supposed to come?
No. I know he was here this morning, but did he stay here the whole day?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know that? I know I could hear myself. Okay. Alright. Let's get the opinion off my chest. Because I've been discussing it a lot because, I don't know. Let me close my door real quick because some of my family members are Republicans, so. Yep. I do hold some Republican point of views, like, if you know what I mean, but. I don't know. Trump's been, like, kind of pissing me off the past year. I mean, like, he's never been a good president. Like, he's been more dividing people. I mean, like, you know, political figure like O'Brien, that's kind of cheesy, but, like. Never been, like, a good leader. Like, he listens to normal people, but he's, like, no respect for anyone else. Like if, let's say, Democratic politicians talking and they're discussing policy or something, he just shows no respect. I mean, like... he shows respect to, like, let's just say he's talking to a person that, you know, isn't one. Or, like, let's say if it's, that ABC News debate, but, I mean, like... They're the ones, like, actually making the laws, you know, right? And as a leader, you gotta kind of, like... you know, meet in the middle on certain things, you know, talk it out. And this is none of that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and I was saying, like, when I was discussing stuff in videos on this liberal channel, and by the way, the guy, I don't know, Cohen dude that runs it, I don't like him. He seems like kind of a negative dude. Like, he seems like his life's just, you know, talking about how bad stuff is. Like, we haven't had a good president since, like, Reagan or, like, Eisenhower or JFK. And yes, I do think Reagan was a good president. Some people that are arguing with me in the comments, I mean, that wasn't really an argument. I wasn't trying to argue, but, like... we haven't had, like... is honestly, like... my top 5, like, presidents of all time. Like, the best people who have ever ran the country. 5 is Thomas Jefferson. 4 Eisenhower, 3 JFK. I'll probably put Reagan at 6, to be honest. And then I think probably James Madison, FDR at 2, and then number 1, Washington. Or Lincoln, my bad. I think Washington's, actually, I think, like, Washington's, like, top 10. But, like, I think Trump, like, for me, he's, like, middle of the road. Like, no, he could have probably been, like, top 20 presidents of all time if he, like, did a lot of stuff differently. He could have even been top 10 if he fucking was a leader. He did do some good stuff. But he's gonna be remembered for more of his bad stuff than his good. And do I think freaking Joe's gonna be a good president? Hell no, I don't think he'll run it, but I think he'll be better than Donald. Like a Biden admitted, the only thing that would suck is the economy. That was the only thing that would suck. It's the only whammy of the whole thing. Is the economy, actually it wouldn't suck, it would just be, it just wouldn't be as good, if you know what I mean. I think under Joe Biden, like what is it? The economy would be meh. Like, you know, it would be like meh. The stocks would be maybe bad. Overall economy would be like middle of the road. But I don't know. But I definitely think Biden's gonna win. Like, Trump has like too tough of like a path needs to do for victory. I mean, he did in 2016, right? But that's before he was in office, and I know that a lot of Trump supporters, you know, lost faith in him. I've heard about it. I know Arizona has Joe Biden leading. You know, multiple polls. Trump's, you know, thinks it's fake, but honestly, no. I think one thing, maybe this polls in Arizona are fake, but I think he's definitely gonna lose Florida this year. I think he's just gonna lose Florida. I think he's gonna either lose Florida or Pennsylvania this year. If he wants to win the presidency, he needs to win both of those states, like he did in 16, then he'll win. If he loses one of them, then Biden has it easily. Like a long shot too. Like, it won't be close. Like, I think Joe's he's a good, he'll be like better than Trump, that's all that I think. I mean, like, I usually don't get that much into politics, but I know history, and I know stuff like that. You know, and I know people view Clinton as a good president. I view him as a decent one, you know, with the whole scandal with the whole Hillary situation. I view it as, you know, I view that as a top, in the middle of the road, maybe top 15. You know, he was, Reagan was good. I thought he's one of my favorite presidents. H.W. Bush, he was decent. Bush stinked. He like wet the bed on everything. Like the economy stunk at the end of his presidency, with all the, you know, the flipper flopper like investment, like the stock market crash, like where people were like, I don't know, the housing market crashed. That just stunk. I thought Obama was some people's favorite president of all time, but I think he's middle of the road too. I honestly think Clinton was a little better, but I think Obama was decent. I think Trump, you know, he'll be remembered as probably the 10th worst president of all time, or maybe a little bit lower than that, or maybe a tad bit higher, like 9 or 8. Like he'll be like bottom 10 probably, or maybe close to it, but he will not be remembered that good in my opinion. And then, you know, then we had Jimmy Carter. He did definitely a few good things, but then the whole hostage situation definitely got to them. Like, Nixon, like, since probably the 50s has been the worst. Like, Trump can't be worse than, I'm sorry, he can't. That like, administration completely collapsed. I don't know it. We haven't had, like, like an A-tier president since, like, Kennedy. Like, I thought Reagan was, like, you know, a B+, you know, or an A-, but I haven't had, like, an A+ or an A-tier since, like, Eisenhower or JFK. We've not had a president with that, with qualities like that. You know, I don't think it's gonna get any better because I think these are the 2 worst candidates of all time. Even worse than Hillary, and I think there's some people that don't like either one. Yeah, but that's basically that. My game's really lagging. Yeah. But I'll be very interested to watch tonight on what the hell's gonna happen. I'll be very... I mean, for like 11-year-olds, this doesn't really matter, but like in like 2 years, I'm gonna be voting. Like probably during midterms and stuff, I'll be voting. So I kind of want to get in the mix of everything. I'll probably end the politics stuff like in 10 minutes if just, you know, my friends just want to see Fortnite gameplay, because, you know, I'll just end it now. Fuck. Unless this guy wants to talk or debate or have a conversation, I don't care. I love just having conversations with people about stuff and just giving them my opinion and information. Like, I don't like preaching. Like, preaching to people is like bullshit. My game feels really laggy. Just my edits are just not working. Alright. I think what we'll do... is some random squads. I think we'll do some random squads or move the solo squads. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? I think we'll do random squads until the debate, then I'll probably get off. So I'm gonna watch that. Gosh. Gosh. I just hope that if like Trump gets reelected or Biden gets elected, I hope no one freaking panics. So, I mean, that's what pisses me off. Like, oh my gosh, my controller. What is going on? Trump's like creating a panic about Joe Biden, even though Trump, you know, said, you know, oh, I don't like creating panics and stuff, but I will if I have to. Like, and then Biden, this is the problem with him. I think he's creating a panic about Trump that, you know, he's the biggest threat to our democracy. That's not true. The comments he made were really bad, but really what I think with Trump, he wants the election results to be fair. He just doesn't trust the mail-in voting. It's not, this is what people don't understand. You know, the whole Minnesota crap, like, I would be concerned too with the whole, you know, possible fraud. I would be concerned about that in the present. I mean, you know, it's not like absentee where you're just like mailing it to people who order for it. You're mailing it like to someone, and like, you know, Trump's right. You can go to a dead person's home. You know, you could, like, multiple people can get, like, one person can get multiple like, stuff like that could just happen. You know, I mean, like, every year people don't accept the results of the election, but, you know, they respectfully, you know, they usually say it is what it is, you know what I mean? But it is, like, awfully strange to see, in my opinion, you know, and I do hold, you know, a liberal point of view, is that the Democrats are really pushing for this, like, especially when there's absentee, like 40 million voted absentee in 16. You know, it's really interesting. Like, why can't, you know, if they don't feel safe, then just do absentee? Like, why does that have to be mail-in? Like, why does everyone need a mail-in? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, ballots have gone missing in the Nevada, like, when they did mail-in, like, elections. They've gone missing and stuff like that. You know. You know, and if there's people involved in a conspiracy like that, like, I don't know, and I feel like there's gonna be some liberals and Republicans that may do that. You're gonna go to jail for a long time. For me, like, voter fraud? Holy crap. It's a bad crime. Like, everything feels really delayed right now. Yeah. And honestly, I kind of do want to make, like, I don't know, if I get, like, a capture card, I do want to make, like, a, you know, just a politics YouTube. I mean, like, I don't know, just a channel where I can stream, just have discussions with people, not really arguments and shit like that, because, like, the thing that pisses me off is, like, ESPN, right? It's good that they're, like, you know, supporting the players, but the thing that gets me very unhappy is preach, 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 preach. It's just all preaching. Like, no, they're, like, preaching that because, like, no, this is what they're saying. Since I'm white, I'm an automatically racist person. I'm bad. Like, they're preaching that. Like, that's a bullcrap. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I believe in. Like, you don't know who I'm friends with. You don't know, you know, like, who I hang out. You don't know stuff like that. You know, people who I respect, who I look up to. Like, you don't know, like, that about people. Like, stop demonizing people. Like, isn't that the point of, like, this is what pissed me off about ESPN, they preach about this stuff. Isn't the point of ending racism to stop people from demonizing who you are? They're doing the same thing. Like, they're demonizing people for being white. Like, they're Caucasian. They're demonizing people for that. You know, and if Deshaun Jackson, he's insulting Jewish people, you know, since they're some of them are white, you know, it's not that offensive, even if he's demonizing people because of the way they are or what they believe in. Now, since they're not a person of color, it does not get that much attention. That's a bull crap, bro. Isn't that the whole point of ending this crap? Is to not demonize people for who they are, but for their, like, you know, for their values, for their decisions. I mean, like, you shouldn't really demonize people for, like, people make mistakes, but I mean, like, for their values. you know, in their morals, like, in their character. Don't demonize people for who they are. Like, what pisses me off, like, about ESPN. Like, bro. No, Stephen, like, I could say that you're demonizing me right now. Now I can preach to your fucking face. But I'm not. I would say that's offensive, like, to some people. And then they'll preach about how, you know, oh, it's offensive about what happened like 200 years ago. It is. But, you know, we're not focusing on the past. We're focusing on the present. And what pisses me off is paying reparations to present people doesn't pay reparations to the damage done in the past. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just gives people free money. I mean, like, and maybe it's good because, like, you know, the pay inequality, but, like, you know, just preaching that they need, like, you know, why not just give it back to HBUs? You know, like, the historically black college, like, why not just give it back to the community? And so, because there's gonna be people that just, like, if they do that, they're just gonna take it for themselves. I know they will. And if I know people like that, I'll lose, like, all respect for them. Like, you're supposed to give back money and make the community a better place with stuff like that. You know? So, I'm not a one-dimensional freaking, you know, person that, like, I actually don't like Joe that much. I think, you know, his administrations, I'm not going to say he's going to be a better president because we've seen issues with him. You know, his administration, I think, will be better than Trump's. Maybe by a bit, yeah. Maybe by a long shot, yeah. It could be worse. You never know. If you could have known with Richard Nixon that was the Watergate hotel scandal, that was gonna happen. Like, who would have known that? Very few people, I bet. Unless you're, like, stalking him or something. Who would have suspected the President of the United States doing something that bad and covering something up like China would? That's basically my spiel. I don't feel like, you know, I'm not preaching, I'm stating my opinion. I'm preaching to the choir here. Alright, we're gonna go play some squads. Enough political talk for today. I will do this every once in a while, by the way. If anyone stops in the stream, I will be doing this every once in a while because it's important. It's important to get involved. No. I mean, yeah, you don't want to let control your life like some of these people, like the Cohen dude that just, you know, it's like, you know, just posts videos of negative stuff every day. You know, that's a sad life, to be honest. I think that's a very sad life, but you gotta, like, do, like, maybe there's, like, 15 minutes of research tonight of, like, who's actually running the damn thing. Like, you know, it's kind of like a restaurant with a bad manager. Like, you want a freaking bad manager in there? You know, or, like, maybe you don't agree with the manager's strategy. You know, do you want that person as manager of the country? No. And the president is basically the manager of the country. He's commander-in-chief. He's like the restaurant manager. You know, and I think the problem with Trump is when like, let's just say someone like my dad, he complains to the manager that the bathrooms are dirty or like something's wrong, he just goes on a fit. And you say it's fake news and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a manager that, like, if anyone's seen the doctor from Florida, he's like, tells people to get the fuck out of my office or whatever. Like, at my doctor's office. Like, you know, it's like that. And some people's concern with Joe is he's not even know how to manage. That's a legitimate. I'll be watching for that tonight. I'll see if I'll be looking at his body language. I'll see if he looks confused, and if he's like, and if he has a teleprompter, you know, telling him what to say. Like, I'll be watching for that when I'm watching tonight. because you can't have a manager just like just cluelessly running everything, especially when it's the most important job in this country. Besides the people who make it up, like, you know, running the thing, that's important too. Like you can't screw up like that. You know? Holy, controllers look really bad right now. Go wash my hands. I'm gonna change the title real quick. Like if you're do you wanna like be run under like a bad manager or something? Like hell no. That's why people need to go out and voice their opinions and vote. I mean, maybe they don't have. Maybe they just don't really care who's in office. But you know, if they care, then they should do it. Like if they care, like you know, if they care who's, you know, who's the manager. Like you know, if they're working cashier, who's being the manager up above them, you gotta voice your opinions. You're allowed to do that. Say something. It's not like he's gonna fire you. He can't. That's the beauty of this place. I mean, you know, maybe in the 1700s only certain people were allowed to say stuff, but it may be under John Adams with the Alien Sedition Act, you weren't really allowed to say anything, but you know, for the most part, you could say bad things about your manager, good things. You know, people have to say I want to escape politics. I mean, if it doesn't affect your life, great, but if it does, then you need to confront your manager. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want a pay raise, confront your manager. If you want stuff to be done differently, confront your manager. Or get a new one to replace him. That's basically the whole deal. Or if your manager's being immoral, like, let's just say, like, you know, he's inappropriate or something.
Trump or Biden?
Then you're getting him out of there. Trump or Biden? Who do you... who do you think I'll win or who I'm supporting? I mean, I think Biden's gonna win the presidency. To be honest, he'll probably win. Like Trump will need to win Florida.
Who do you prefer?
Who do I prefer? Right now Biden probably by a little bit. Like I respect what Trump's done, but I don't know. Just I feel like, you know, he's had a lot of pros, but his cons will be a lot more remembered. You know, maybe Joe won't run everything like the presidency because he may or may not be, you know, answering stuff from a teleprompter, but, you know, I feel like it's likely that his administration will be better by a long shot or a little bit. So yeah, Biden. But I don't preach, so I don't really care. If you're a Trump supporter, then, you know, I love you too. I don't care, but yeah. Who do you think's gonna do good tonight, Nathan? I think I'll do solo squads. I think Trump will probably, you know, because he's very enthusiastic. Okay, I'll do one, so yeah.
In my opinion, Trump has done a lot in his time in office and he has the lesser or two evils. I'd rather Trump than Biden.
I respect that. There's some people that like see it like different, like, you know, his cons outweigh the pros, but I completely respect that. Like, I thought his economy was great. I thought his criminal justice reform was great. I thought his treatment of veterans was really good. I thought the creation of jobs for, like, you know, blue collar work, that was great. Like, you know, there's a lot of good stuff, you know, that he did. I'll be looking forward to see. My opinion will change with new information. My opinion could change very easily. Like if I see any signs that Joe Biden's like using a freaking teleprompter tonight, I don't know. If he starts, nagging at his ear, or if he starts being, confused, and I don't know. He may lose support. But we'll see. Fuck. Yes, alright, political talk over. Let's go. Probably just gonna chill in random squads now. My controller's like so effed up. Like I don't know what to do. Why does this random scroll come up? Let's... gotta die, robot. I'll shake you down. Haha. You lose. I love robots. They're so nice. How do you do that much damage to me? They're my ADS a little bit. Try to go for a 20 bomb here, since there's gonna be a lot of bots. I'll clutch against an actual squad. Watch. Oh, I'll clutch. What? You don't shoot? Hello? Just don't want to die. To a one-shot pump. Damn, bro. All these robots, bro. Fill out my ADS a whole lot. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Here's someone. No, holy shit. He overwhelmed so much. Ah! I need like a better pump. Glazed donuts, bro. Killed someone. Holy shit. Glazed donuts is too good, bro. I think Glazed Donuts is clearly the best player in this game, bro. Glazed Donuts. There's be like a pump in here, like a blue pump. Love this game if there is. Love it to death, actually. Darn it. I just need to kill one more squad. No, if you thought I was an actual person, too. Like dead ass. Holy shit. Yeah, the pots are not gonna work for solo squads. So see if I play a real squad at the end, like it's not gonna work. I probably will because I do have wins on here. Alright, I can try to get to 20. Oh. There's no way. What? What? There's no... Bro, how's he have that good bloom? Like, what? Bro. You just hit everything. No, dude. You didn't even know, man. That's a bullshit, dude. Judas. I tried. Alright, so we're gonna do Phil this time. To wash my hands real quick, actually. Alright, we're gonna go to squads Phil. That sucked, bro. Like, what the fuck was that? Like actually, like, what was that? Like, there is nothing there to signal that he should have that good bloom. It's clearly on controller on PC. Like, what? Like, there's no way. It's so RNG. I should have done better peaks. I was a little too predictable. God damn it. Like, I should have gone high ground. That was a bad play. Alright. Wash my hands and more squad fill. Let's see how many wins I can get in random squads. And I'll try to get one before end of stream. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's good, Sumi. Good word. Good. Mati Avendi. Hello, what's up? What's up? What's up? You want to go there? Okay, okay, okay. No, man, he got me. Help. Ah! I'm nothing. Nice. Stick together, you guys got this. Yeah, you want HP. Nice. Good job, Sumi. Nice. can go after these kids. Let's go, let's go. Let's go get him, let's go get him. We're still fighting Iron Man, let's third party. Shoot the air, shoot the air.
Go, go.
Mr. with Timby.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna have to robot.
Running away.
Oh, my
Knocked one. Need help, need help. Nice. I have that. Alright, it's fine, it's fine.
I have legendary stuff.
Ooh.
Wait, can you wait for me to open the vault?
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's like yeah, pick up. Mini,
Oh, what happened there?
so let's go to vault.
Okay.
Wait, oh yeah, there's still pushing this right? There might be someone here. Oh my god, I think I just... Yeah, we need to get out of here.
crap, there's a guy shooting me. I need help, I need help. Where is Matembi? Is he coming?
Oh no. I'm in trouble.
Oh, this guy's an idiot.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, this guy's so stupid, this Matembi dude, bro. Oh my god. What are you doing?
I'm coming. I'm trying to save you.